Welcome to another video. So 3D comparison, let's take a look over here at Top3D AI. I'm going to analyze the segmentation leaderboards over here. So as we can see, there are only 4 models available for this, for 3D generative AI mesh segmentation. While within geometry, we're going to see that we also have other entries such as trellis. We have over here prism. As you can see over here, there are quite many. We see over here Meshy. So Mesh is one of the most popular solution out there, but we see that for geometry it's not actually that well ranked. We also have texture, but again, this will be regarding segmentation. So there are only 4 commercially available tools that offer good segmentation, and these will be the following. Now, how does the leaderboard work? You go over here within battle mode, and we're going to see over here the prompt. We can also open it and analyze it. So in this case, it will be the following robot. And we're going to have this generated by 2 models. So this one will be the one over here. We see the poly count. So this is quite low poly and this is high poly. So it's not actually fair. I already know that since there are only 4 tools added over here, this will be Rodin, since this will be the only one that will generate low poly meshes. And we're going to see that the parts that will be segmented will also be filled in this case. This one will look as following. If I'm going to zoom in, we're going to see that the parts are not actually being filled and also smoothed, so they will have those rough edges over here. So depending on this can either be TRIPO 3.0 or Hidden 3D. So in this case, regarding mesh segmentation, I'm going to vote for this one because we can clearly see that this has been segmented into additional components. Depending on the final output, maybe the one over here on left with Rodin can be more usable. And as you can see, it will also mirror that. But I'm going to vote for this one in this case, just to the fact that this will be more complex. And we see over here the torso hasn't been further segmented. And we see that this was Hidden 3D. I'm going to click next. We're going to have the following input, a rusty motorcycle over here, and we're going to see the mesh segmentation. In this case, this will be Rodin due to the fact that this will only be defined by 38,000. And this one, if I'm going to zoom in, I just want to check the meshes. As you can see, they will still have those rough edges. So again, this can be either TRIPO or Hidden 3D. So we see over here, this has been TRIPO. So we see over here the cost 0.3. Is this model fairly priced? Now, version 3.0 doesn't actually fill the faces. Within 3.1, those should also be smoothed and filled. So in this case, this doesn't really have a good utility. So I'm going to click maybe over here, but within the new version, those will be a lot better. Now we have the following transformer character over here. Again, this will be Rodin, low poly, and this, I'm just going to explode it, and I'm going to zoom in. So this, again, will be only TRIPO or Hidden 3D in this case. So I'm also waiting for the other model because we have 4 available currently. So this will be the same robot input. And now you see over here, the poly count, this will be close to 2 million. I'm going to expand it. I'm going to zoom in, rough edges. So either TRIPO 3.0 or Hidden 3D. And over here, this is still being loaded. So I'm not sure exactly why does it load so slow. When I also tested this platform, it didn't really happen to have one of the model not fully loaded. I'm just going to hit refresh if that will not load, since something looks to be stuck and glitched over there. Now we have the following Scorpion, close to 2 million, 1.3. I'm going to explode both. And we're going to see over here within this exploded view, we do have those rough edges. They are not that visible. You need to zoom in a little bit more. And as you can see, they are actually not that rough in this case. So this looks to be slightly processed, but it's not fully filled. And this one over here, as you can see, this will be fully filled. And you can already see regarding the torso and the legs of the Scorpion over here. So this will be in this case better, and we're gonna see this will be the Hunyan 3.1. Now, Hit on 3D still doesn't do that fill, but Tripo does it. And at the same time, we have the low poly model that is currently being loaded within a platform, which is Rodin. This will do that filling, but since we have those low polygonal meshes, most likely within all the battles over here, it will lose, since the segmentation is not actually done into detail. But within Rodin, we can go ahead and we can further segment elements. We see over here, for example, the engine has been further segmented. Over here, that has just been linked to the other components, to the frame, to the tank over here, and even to some elements from the steering over here. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to go for this one. This will be, again, Hunyan 3.1. So why did you prefer this model? We also have better details, but I'm just going to, okay, I can type. I would type better segmentation. We do have better details, cleaner geometry. Texture is not that relevant. So, yeah. Okay, so this is Top3D Arena. I'm really curious, what is your opinion regarding this? I do feel that this will be a good method to analyze generative AI, especially for segmentation, because this is the major milestone that we currently have within 3D generative AI. And once this has been done for triangulated meshes, the next milestone will be segmented quad meshes. And that will pretty much be one of the most important things that will happen within 3D generative AI environment over here. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this kind of content. I'm gonna add over here a playlist regarding other 3D generative AI videos, and over here on the right, you will find the subscribe button. So that's it. Thanks for watching.